All right, Building in Public, Episode 1, Season 2. I used to do these before, but then I stopped. So I guess this is Season 2, but don't tell anyone. So the reason I'm doing this is it's taking too long for me building out the framework. I mean, the framework I have, the educational framework works with one-on-one clients, but building out the community aspect is taking too long for me now. And I just need something more exciting, something that I can use to create more videos and create more content. And this is it, the Building in Public series. And what I will be doing is I'm going to be using all the educational knowledge I have to create content that will get me paid, basically. And I will be recording everything so you can see how I use it, and analogically, you can use it in your business. I think one of the biggest parts in terms of marketing your business, whatever it may be, is just basically showing up, doing a lot of videos, publishing a lot of content. But that can be difficult sometimes if you don't want to create content just for the sake of creating content. And I know what I want to create in terms of the educational stuff I will be creating in this channel. But like I said, I needed something that excites me right now. And this is it. So in December, I got three people used their referrals to join to create a Skool community. And all of these people were basically, I don't know these people. They clicked a link somewhere in my Skool, on my X profile, on, I don't know if even I have it on Facebook, or in the Skool communities. I don't know where, because Skool doesn't give us tracking, unfortunately. I hope they change that in the future. But basically what I want to do is start creating more content. And here is the plan. I wrote it on a notebook really quickly. And as you see, my writing is not too good. But basically I have the Skool here, the one that I will be publishing most of my stuff in. And then I have my paid Skool over here, which will be more geared towards people that already know my methodology and just want to work with me closer. Basically, the Skool Pro community is calls. We get on like 3-4 hour calls, and we start creating. We start using the educational framework to create a plan for the specific people in the community. And I will be publishing things connected with this community on YouTube. I have a separate channel for that. Actually, this video is going to be on that channel. My LinkedIn, my Facebook, my website, Educology, Educology, uh, educology.org. That's what I'm going to use, coming soon. And the X thing. I have a paid X account, so I'll be able to publish longer videos if needed. So everything I put on YouTube, I'm going to be putting on here. Now, for the Skool Educate community, where I'm going to be publishing a lot of these videos, the series connected with the Building in Public, I have a separate YouTube channel, Skool Dude. I'm going to kind of brand everything as Skool Dude. The LinkedIn, I don't know if I can have another LinkedIn profile. I know they're having they do make problems with that, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one. Facebook for sure. I already have one. Ghost, I'm going to have a Ghost blog. I have one, but I haven't published really. And also a separate Skool account that I've also paid for. And then maybe a newsletter somewhere in between. I want a newsletter. I used to work for MailerLite, and I've always taught about, how important a newsletter is. It's just such a pain in the butt. I don't know. I'm just procrastinating about it, I guess, too much. But I have to create a I have a newsletter. I just need to connect it to some of these systems so I collect, just in case Skool shuts down or bans me for some reason in the future. And I still want to have those email addresses of the people who follow me. So that's the plan. And On Skool, I have this link, free 14-day Skool trial. This is something I saw Jason Arnott do, and I really liked it. So I copied this. Kudos to you for the idea, Jason. I used to have a link to a Skool post saying that, if you want to start a Skool group, use my link and I'll give you, some hours of my time and this and that, blah, blah, blah. I found that I dislike the that kind of relationship where, someone uses my link and then they don't know how, like, they may want to ask me too much things, they might want too much help from me. They, I don't know, I just feel I owe them in some way. And it's not like I don't like helping people. You probably all know that. If DM me, I'll answer. It's just that I just don't like that energy somehow. So I do prefer actually getting people from outside of Skool who just randomly click my link, and I don't know, that feels better. Or people who basically say, "Hey, I want to use your link for this," but I had someone like that too, and I think I'm okay with that. Um, People who basically reach out and get on a call with me and say that besides paying me, they're going to use my link to sign up. But they're very clear. We're all very clear on the relationship, and that is cool. So yeah, like I said, three people joined December. I don't know if that's. I hope that's going to continue. We'll see. And I hope that by creating more content, that is the idea. I will have more people randomly um, clicking the link and creating a community. Now, it's important for these communities to be, for these people to be people who are like serious or have a following, right? That's the best place to be in, because people who create a community like that, well, they're going to be around at least for a year. Um, and I think people from the outside, just looking on the web and finding my link, I found them to be the most reliable in terms, like if I compare that with other people who I kind of reached out to and they used my link, in total I have like, I don't know, 10 or 12 people who joined and 6 people who stayed. And out of those 6 people, I think 4 were just people, or even 4 people who randomly clicked a link, and they're still around. So I think that people from outside of Skool is a good way of doing it. And I kind of treat it like, I don't know, maybe like in a casino, right? Where you on the roulette table, where you put, as the more you have, the easier it is for someone to kind of the easier it is for you to win. And or like fishing, where you have like this dude that is fishing. He has all these fishing rods set up and is just waiting, right, for the fish to catch the bait. And I think that's how I look at it, and that's kind of the strategy I'm taking. It's not a good business strategy because it's kind of like it's like gambling, right? And the reason for that is, like, we don't get tracking, like I said, in Skool. But that's the idea I'm using, and that's the strategy I'm doing. I'm going to be doing it for a couple of months, and I'll be telling you about the results I'm getting. And it's going to be just basically creating content online in different places, on YouTube, on all these platforms that I talked about, and then waiting and seeing how many people randomly through all these different algorithms are going to be finding my content and using that link. Of course, the content I create is going to be based on uh, problems that I see people have in the community. So I'm really going to be helping people. And I've already had one person reach out to me from outside of Skool saying, "Hey, I see you know what you're doing. Let's talk, right? They wanted me to help them with some things on Skool, and probably I'll be getting more of that. So that's this. This is the Skool. This is the Skool community. Then, like I said, I have this is the YouTube channel with all the Skool stuff, with all the updates. I'm just doing one update a month for now. So let's see what happens when I start making more. This is the blog, the Skool Dude blog. This is just like random. just playing around with AI. That's what I'm going to use. It basically takes my video and creates a post. And then I post it into this ghost blog software I'm using. Find the perfect URL. I'm going to be playing around with this. This is Joe's stuff. Joe is in this community, where people can check their URL. And actually, I've had one person join, and I looked at their Skool community, and they have a really nice URL, and they got it right away. So I'm wondering if someone actually found this and used this, right? This is the thing where you can search pretty nice software and then claim your URL. And if someone clicks this, they'll, I'll be here. I was referred by this person. And I'm going to be putting up more of these. Not sure why these images are not here, but I'll check that out. And then this is the X account. Only 44 followers. It doesn't really matter how many followers you have. It just matters how many people actually click the links. And this is the Facebook one. I still haven't fixed it. And this is the website. So you might wonder, am I going to be posting on all of these things, and how am I going to manage everything? I have some software I'm going to be using for that and testing for that to see how it works. And that is it. I know this is long. I don't know who's watching this. It's like 18 minutes, but whatever, right? This is not only for me. This is not only about me sharing what I'm doing, but this is also me getting motivated and me doing anything. So this is more for, I don't want to say more for me because that might sound weird, but anyways, see you in the next one. Oh, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments.